I would advise each and everyone to go to school, because you can say it's about the money. You can say it's about you being poor. You can say it's because there's scholarships available, there's sponsorship available, school fees. It depends on the school you want to go. And if you really want to learn, it doesn't matter where you are. You're gonna be that person. You're gonna have that. You're gonna be the A student. You're gonna have that credits for you to be in other schools. You're gonna have that ability in order for you to get that scholarship. It all depends on you. You have to be determined. You can't be negative. It's not good to be negative. You have to be determined. You have to be motivated. Look up to someone who has done it. Look up to someone who has been here. Look up to someone, whoever might be there. Probably people in a high position.
For instance, you're in a situation that you're ambitious and you're at the tip of your life. You can, not at the tip of your life, but you're in a position of wanting to go to school and learn. But the sponsorship that you're talking about, you don't have it. Like, it's not on your disposal. You're looking for it, but it's not coming to you. And your parents are poor. So many girls are living in those situations. And what do you think about that?
The sponsorships that actually goes to you if you can make it, if you have that results, if you have that pass marks.
But not everybody that has that pass mark have that
result.
Yeah,
have that sponsorship. That pass mark is something that you can change. Maybe the scholarship is not something that you can say that it comes to you, but that pass mark is something you can walk towards it. If you want to make it, burn the midnight candle. Walk towards it, learn about it, read, and you can actually change your pass mark and reach that level, that mark that they expect you to get, and you might surely get it.
Okay. In your opinion, what do you think we can do to create a better tomorrow?
I think we should look back to our culture.
Culture?
Yes, and we should actually be proud to be Africans. In order to know where you're going, you must know where you come from. Mm-hmm. And you must know your culture, know your history as an individual. As an African, as a Gambian, you must be able to know your culture. Have that respect, that regard for your elders. Be able to wear that African clothing. Be able to say, yes, I'm African. Be able to walk towards your future. Be able to look towards people like the great Nelson Mandela, Oprah Winfrey, who made it in different sections. I think that might help someone.
I'm glad you're mentioning the Africans. Currently, we have so many dropouts. And this is said to be part of our attitudes or the way we live our lives nowadays. What do you think about that?
To be quite correct, yes. We used to have a lot of dropouts. I think that number have minimized because there are many reasons some people get pregnant and drop out. Some people tend to be not wanting to go to school and drop out. Some people are not that, literally, that educated, that more clever, that brainiac, that most people are, and then they tend to find other ways like carpentry work, woodwork, sewing, and then tend to go to other schools. Some people believe that they want to have money faster. That is why they drop out. But I think that everybody realizes that education never fails anybody. If you're well educated, you surely make it in one way or the other. And you as a girl child, if you drop out because you're pregnant, you have the free will to give back to that baby. Learn that moral, know that, yes, I failed last time, but I can do it again. Get up, go back to school and then do it again, and you would make it, because that thought of you having a baby would make you want to achieve more, would make you want to be a better mother. So.
Okay. You look beautiful and intelligent. Tell me your ideal man tonight.
Whoa. First of all, he should be able to appreciate a woman that goes to work, because some guys don't want their wives to work. And he should be wise, and he should be able to respect decisions. He should be able to, I guess he should be ready to talk to me. He should be open enough to talk to me. And we should be able to understand each other. And I like a guy with a sense of humor, I guess, because I'm smiling all the way on most of this, I guess. You don't have to be anything special, because it's what I see in you that matters, not what others see in you. So I think there should be just that unique, distinct figure that I like.
Okay. Give me an idea of the way you think a child should be trained.
It is mostly said that when you close a child inside a house, like go to school and go home, the child turns out, like when you treat the child as an oath-speaking, the child turns out to be bad. I don't basically believe that, because when you are strict on that child, The child goes to school and goes home and then knows what to do. Before a child does something bad, he will think that if I do this, my mother, my father. So I actually go with that idea that a child should stay at home when he's very, very young. But then it can be allowed like school parties and all that, but should basically be at home with the books.
Pinto, what do we expect from you in few years coming, 4 years to come?
4 years to come, I hopingly enough seeing that vision to be standing somewhere and embracing that culture, raising that Gambian flag, being able to talk to people and a number of people listening.
In which way?
As a woman, probably, as a mother, probably, as a wife, I guess.
You've all heard her, she's the queen of companies, and that's the end of relationship and life. We'll be back with more segments, don't go away. It's all about fashion and beauty, and it's all about us girls. So, Bintu, tell me, what is your opinion regarding fashion and beauty?
Well, I love fashion. I love dressing up. But then it all depends on your mood as well. How you feel like it's, how you dress, how you're feeling that day. Sometimes you might not be in the mood to put on all makeup. You just pull out jeans and shirt and go. So, but it's nice.
So depending on the mood.
Yeah.
What about you?
My
feel
mood.
Happy?
You feel happy and then you have a lot of time to put on that makeup. Yes, it's cool, but it also has a place and time and where exactly you're going to also.
So tell me, how do you normally prepare for yourself, like daily basis?
Daily basis. Pertaining going to work, we have a work uniform, so that is very easy. But then I love flat shoes. I love wearing flat shoes. When I'm going to school, usually I love putting on jeans and shirts, jeans and shirts, and school bag and flat shoes. That's normal me. At home, I love maxi dresses. I love wearing long dresses as well.
Okay, I remember your platform was culture. Are you promoting traditional dresses?
Well, as a fashion trend right now, we have that wax, that ashoke, that Ghanaian fabric that people usually use to sew into this European styles, that fashion is the simple styles, they're much more comfortable styles. I have several of them, the ones that I love wearing at times. Usually it's very easy to wear, comfortable and simple.
Let's talk about the ladies that wear short things. What do you think about that?
Well, it depends on what you technically mean by short, because a dress might come up to your knee and somebody might consider it short. It might come way, way above your knee and that is practically short. But then you can be comfortable in it, but others in the society might not be okay with it. You have to also consider people around you when wearing something very short. So it's basically not advisable depending on the place and time as well.
Okay, what's your definition of beauty?
Beauty. I basically believe in inner beauty because that is much more beautiful, because that outshines someone that is outside. Somebody that's mostly beautiful inside is always beautiful on the outside. You have to be open to people. You have to be able to give people that reason to smile. You have to be that person that everybody loves, that person that people want to be close to, that beauty that is inside you, that people I say, yes, there is something about her that we all like.
Okay, let's talk about heels and bags. Do you fancy them?
Yeah, I love them. I love them depending on where I'm going as well, because it's not very comfortable to walk in heels, especially when they are that way, that very tall. But then it gives you that boost, it gives you that status, it makes you look much more prettier in heels. But then you have to be able to walk in them, not be shaking in them.
But now that you're a queen, people will expect you on heels.
God, people. Well, the people that are outside there mostly are people that I know and people that are my friends. And usually me and my friends, we are comfortable in flat shoes. We
So
walk
you
in
always
them.
wear flannels?
Yes, but it's not on an occasion or something. I'm usually on flat shoes. I love sport shoes as well because I was used to them.
So tell me, what's your mood in dressing?
In dressing, when I'm going to school,
No, dressing, I mean. Seeing yourself being fancy.
being fancy. Well, I love dresses. But then I love blending that dark color with that bright color as well. And I love eyeshadows. I love eyeshadows a lot. and lipstick as well, I guess. I'm always with them. Those are something that is almost on me when I'm going out.
Okay, tell me.